folks, that was me again frantically typing my tutorial scripts and trying to beat the deadline. With me here is one of GP's best content consultants. Welcome, Terry.
Thanks. Carlos, you are so kind. Folks, welcome to our tutorial on GP's default system. By default system, a particular school or parish and/or a particular class has decided to use the pre-existing curriculum of GP or its pre-arranged materials. This is helpful for many busy catechists or for those schools and parishes with undermanned catechists or religion teachers. The first thing to do is, of course, to log in your GP console. I've already done that. By the way, this is a clean console. Unpopulated. We've seen a busy console when we did the tutorial on the GP console itself. Now, we have a freshly created console.
Prior to making the determination of using the GP default system, it is best to study GP's default curriculum maps and learning plans first, specific to your location, may you be in Asia like Philippines or Jakarta or in North America. Getting to know the terrain, so to say. To access these materials, you click on the question icon on the top right-hand corner of the console, next to the leader's name.
Now let's say you have decided that you will definitely use the GP default system for your Grade 1 class. On the left-hand menu bar, locate Manage Lesson and click on the curriculum templates. Depending on your subscription application, your default curriculum or curricula will be shown here. It may happen that your school may have subscribed only to the US curriculum, then the US curriculum will be shown here and nothing else. So, this goes to show that GP has other curricula in store in its database, like these other titles.
For our example, let's get the US curriculum. Alongside it there are two available icons, the I icon which suggests you may want to view what's inside, or the folder icon which suggests that you can clone it. For now, you want to view it. Click the I icon. The grade levels from 1 to 6 are shown. You can further view the Grade 1 curriculum. There you have 16 chapter stories, and each chapter story, as indicated in the curriculum maps and the learning plans, consists of 6 catechesis areas to tackle and unlock, and they include prayer and praise, a Bible video, a pictorial catechetical lesson, a saint's lesson, some mission tasks that involve the parents' participation, and a good number of games for kids to enjoy. The end point for the chain of default lessons and activities will always be a summative assessment called boot camp.
Of course, you can always hit the I icon to navigate and see what other grade levels look like. Okay. At this point, you've decided you wanted to use the Grade 1 default materials. Simply click on the folder icon. A pop-up box will ask you, are you sure you want to clone this grade level? Click OK. And right there you have cloned your Grade 1 chapter lessons for the whole year. Done, in less than 5 seconds. But, how to find your class? You need to go to the left-hand menu bar, and click on Drag-Drop Lessons under Manage Lesson. Scroll down under Select Class. And there you will see the cloned class lesson. Click on the class itself and there you will see your list of chapter lessons, all 16 of them. You can click on the title itself, and the set of lessons will appear, consistent to your curriculum map and/or learning plans. If you become experts in this, you can even modify your cloned lessons along the way, by swapping one lesson with another or one mission task with another. But that will be a topic for the tutorial on drag and drop method.
Moving along, now you have a cloned Grade 1 curriculum class. You want to make this generic class with default lessons as your own. To do this, go to My Classes under Manage Students on the console's side menu bar. Locate the specific class you just cloned, in this case, Grade 1 curriculum, and click Edit. To make it your own, you simply rename the class name. Time duration? You don't want to touch that and let it stay at 0. Short story. One teacher in the US changed the configuration here to 30 minutes, which is the allotted time for her religion class. It created a mess. What happens is at home the child pauses from GP and goes to the kitchen to grab a pizza. and the kid gets distracted and does something else. By the time he gets back to his GP app, 40 minutes have lapsed and passed beyond the stipulated time that the teacher allocated for the kid's screen exposure. The student finds out that his GP activity hasn't been completed and was shut down after 30 minutes. He had to redo his work. Moral lesson: it's best not to add time to it, unless there is a real need to do so. This functionality was placed there because in individual cases, some parents or teachers need to add a time duration for their specially challenged kids who cannot stand long screen exposure. So, for individual cases, you can add time duration, but don't even try to activate time duration in a generic class setting. I've been there. It's a mess. Status: leave it as is. That's the programmer's turf. So, after you have renamed the default class into your own, click Update. And it's done. The final step is to toggle it to green to activate the class, ready for class access.
So to summarize, there are 5 proper steps to follow if you want to use GP's default system of lesson creation. First, you read in advance the curriculum maps and learning plans per grade level to appreciate the materials in the GP default system. To locate these materials, go to the upper right-hand corner of your console. Next to the console leader's name is a question icon. Click it. Second, click Curriculum Templates on the left-hand menu bar. To view the list of default curricula for different grade levels, select the eye icon to view detailed selections. Then, click the folder icon to clone a specific grade level. For example, Grade 2 Curriculum. A pop-up box will ask you to confirm the clone. Click Confirm. Voila, it's done.
Third, click the drag-drop section under Manage Lessons to ascertain that the set of lessons are indeed cloned and activated. Be sure they're there. Fourth, go to My Classes and click it. Locate the newly cloned grade level curriculum. Click Edit and rename it to your desired class name. For instance, Grade 1, St. Francis. Don't add or edit time duration and status. Leave them as is. Then, click Update. And you are done. Fifth, it is time to enroll your students under your newly created class. You can either do bulk enrollment or manual enrollment, which will be discussed in another tutorial. Okay, that's enough tutorial for GP's default system. More tutorials to come. See you soon and God bless.